So, easy money. That can be
Not
used.
bad. Some pretty good stuff you've got there.
Huh. I'm honestly not used to seeing this in his inventory at this point in the game. So, maybe I'll pick it up on the cheap. Myself a better 9mm pistol while I'm at it. I'll lose 8 bullets in the deal, but I feel like speeding this up a little bit. Sell all the vodka because I don't need it.
Not bad. Some pretty good stuff. All right, well.
So, no ammunition for this yet, but it doesn't hurt to have it ahead of time.
Well, good hunting, Stalker.
Crazy trees up here.
Just think about it, man. Next time, it could be you in this place. Anyhow, be extremely careful near anomalies. As soon as you hear the detector beeping, grab the bolts and toss them in front of you. Alrighty, talk to you.
A little bit of information here. In earlier builds of the game, this was a mandatory, pseudo-mandatory tutorial area. It actually used to be an entire village in this little bit filled with anomalies. It's a shame that it all got cut out. But as I understand, some of the earlier builds can be picked up off the torrents and such. And Lost Alpha is going to be including them. Some jellyfish artifact. It's just part of the pipe. Fortunately, you've got an unlimited supply of this. Well, that's interesting. Got a supply package right here on the way to the place we're meant to go. So, anomaly there. There it is. Nothing great there. Looks like the fellow we were meant to meet here kind of kicked the bucket. Just step up something safe. Hey. Oh, personal. I forgot to read through all these. Okay, might as well. Damn it. It's all a haze now. I remember a car. They drove me somewhere for a long time and my whole body hurt. There was darkness. What happened before that? I have no idea. So confused. Now this fat guy calls me the Mark. Probably because of the strange tattoo on my arm. And then there's this weird message that kills some guy called Strelok on my PDA. Is it even my PDA? Looking at Strelok's photo, I'm not even sure if I knew him or not. Damn it! It's all like a bad dream you can't wake up from. What to do? Where to go? And worst of all, who am I? Okay, calm down, control yourself. The first thing I'll have to do is some jobs to sit with him. He claims to have saved my life after all. That shouldn't be too bad. I'll take a walk, calm myself down with my strangulation, and perhaps my head will be clearer. First impressions. Well, got some fresh air, some of the local wildlife. Interestingly, I seem to remember some of it already, but it's all in a haze. I had a chance to try the local amusements called anomalies. Judging by the fact that I survived, I've probably come across it before, but my brain stubbornly refuses to remember. Silverbeck is one clever bastard. He knows he can use me for almost for free. And that's exactly what he wants to do. Still, maybe he'll help this bloody Strelok fella. He's my only connection with my past. First deep rating. So, I am going on my first deep rating of the zone. A bit of beverage for me. The target is the Agricrom Research Institute. I need to recover some documents belonging to a military expedition. Apart from the mission, the trader gave me some. Apart from the mission, the trader gave me some information about an area to the north. On the way to the zone center with the brains boiling. Probably more of a legend than a fact, but since there's clearly something wrong with my head, I should probably take a look at it and talk to someone. You never know. Maybe I've been there before. Also, the trader told me that Strelok discovered a way to get through the area, and the traders want to know it. The reasons are clear. They want access to untouched artifact fields. Well, I'm going to help them, I guess. Found PDA. Back to game. Yesterday, one brother went to scout the deserted mill, and we haven't heard from him since. We need to go there and see where he disappeared. Pollock's PDA. Pollock's diary. Trader sent us to spy in the military at the Agricrom Research Institute. Got there and shot everybody, managed the military alive. I got some interesting stuff. I'm encoding the rest. Gibberish text that looks like a cipher. Interesting enough. Nice of them to stand there in a pose for a photograph before Pollock wrote that down. Dead Rookie's speaking. There's a very strange anomaly here. Looks like it's moving. I'll try to calculate its movements. I'll try to calculate its movement times in its path, because I don't have the cash to read the soldiers from passage. Okay, let's stop reading. You can't play this little game. Cause bolts to discharge the static, run away. However, I do know a better way. And it doesn't involve walking into that. Let's see. You could also do as Silverbeck mentioned and walk up to these guys and try to pay your way through. Making sure that you have your weapon put away to do that, otherwise they'll open fire. I've never done it that way, and I don't really plan to. However, well, before I show you the ideal way, try to get this little package of goodies up here. Oh look, there's nothing. Wonderful, isn't it? See, it's a bit of a physics bug in the game. Well, see, all the stuff kind of fell through the roof. As for loot, 120 rounds of 5.45 by 39mm and a silencer. It's alright. Not bad at all. Bit of a gunfight going on out there. No need to worry. Bandit jacket laying down there. If you you hit this gas tank right, it will explode and it will kill you. So I'm not going to do that. There, this is the bandit that that one PDA was talking about. Dead stock is going. I left a small cage at the deserted farm. It's got some food and ammo. I'm way too weak to carry it now. I'm not sure I can make it to the camp. And as it turns out, he couldn't. Nothing there either. Fortunately, I know where there is some loot, thanks to this lovely mini-map. Just looking down there, very dangerous. Why did I take this path? That was a terrible idea. And basically, this one stash in here. Takes a little bit to get to. Military shooting at a few dogs right now. That'll keep them occupied. Yeah, it's right here. It's a thorn. Not very good because of that leaking right there. It does get rid of some radiation. Now you must be careful not to fall down here because, to my knowledge, there's no way out. Despite them being marked as hostile, you can walk up to them peacefully if you have your weapon put away. But my intended path, lies over here. Cigarettes, useful. Took a little bit to get out of here. At least the safe way without hurting yourself. Right, there's stuff in here. Nope, that was clear sky. Clear sky had stuff in there. Boxes. Leave that shit off. Run into that. Terrible. We'll go back to this later. Stash. That's the stash that that bandit was talking about. Now for the tricky part. I see there's a gap in the fence here. Not really a gap. I suppose there is. And somebody also knows this part of it here is the thing, please. Alright. Nobody noticed me that time. Now we're on the other side of the bridge.
So, marked one, regarding Strelok. A stalker by the name of Fox is coming back from a raid. Looks like he had a rough time and needs help. He came back with some type of critters all over him. He says he won't last long. He just might know something about Strelok. You gotta go see him right now. Here are his coordinates.
I will hurry up. And that I shall. I can hardly scream. That sounds like some bandits are attacking the outpost. I have been killed. Got 3 left. Actually, see. Thanks, look it. Now I'm listening very carefully. Trader told me you might know something about Strelok. Why is everybody taking such a keen interest in the lake? Okay, I can't say I know him personally, but we did communicate though. My guys took some shots at him once. No one got hurt. It was clear his party had been waiting for someone else. So we parted in peace. Cussed each other out across a ravine. It went on a separate way. Siri, my brother, is now at the hangar of the garbage. I'd issue his coordinates later. Right now, I'm being mauled by dogs.
We're done with those mutants.
You men, you saved me twice, and that's not something I forget. Take these. That's all I got. Thank you. Can you tell me something interesting? Nothing. Okay, customers. Well, I will take 1,300 rubles off of you. I don't think I'm going to be using this. Money doesn't hurt. Sit around here for a little bit. Message history. Okay, so now I can finally finish this. Stevie, my brother is now in the hangar at the garbage. I'll teach you its coordinates so you two can have a chat. He knows more about Strelok. Be careful at the exit. The small gang has settled down in those parts. By the way, I've got a few monsters chasing me and it doesn't look like they've given up yet. You mind helping me deal with him? He's a walk in the park, really. That's what you needed help with it. Thanks for the info, I appreciate it. Okay, got that taken care of. Dogs rarely have anything useful. Sometimes nick a tail and they'll use a little bit of money. Generally not worth it. Actually, it looks like the bandits are attacking this farm over here. Well, I think I'll try to put a stop to that. Bomb rush. Okay, he was a bit better armed than I thought. Shut up. Stop shooting at me. Who is shooting at me? I just want to know if it's a bandit or a military guy. It's the military. That will enough equipped to this. Hey, friend. Seems like it's not a storyline integral one, so you can read it on your own time. Seems to be a rampant pig. Not anymore. Let's just run over here. There's a dead loner over here. It's got a little bit of decent bit of early level loot. Low level loot. Whatever you want to call it. Carrying a bunch of random crap still, but I'll sell it at some point. Actually, since the mag robs aren't worth very much, I might as well just drop them. This isn't all that much either. I'll keep that. It's worth it to not leave the guns laying on the ground because they are physics objects, and as such, they take up a bit of what you would call it, processing power to work with. No, not as much ammo as I would like. I want the one that has ammo in the game. So, what am I supposed to do again? Oh yeah, I'm going to head over to this stash first, if the game decides it wants to work with me. Come on. Not sure why it's going to be these frame rate issues. Dead dog. Okay, and there's a guy out here wandering around. Go over to the stash. Here's another stash location, but you need to find the coordinates for it before they put anything in it. That's an anomaly. I almost ran right into it. Those are dogs. Boy. Whoa, okay, that's buggy. I'm gonna try to find what's going on with the frame rate here. Alright, I see it now. It's an issue of running out of memory space, really. That's all there is to it. Down to about 20 gigabytes free. So, this is kind of a crappy place to stop, but I'm going to take care of these dogs. Get the stuff out of this stash, and then have to quit for this session. I can't even talk right now. Die, you son of a bitch. Alright, so I've managed to run out of, whatchamacallit, ammunition for my shotgun. Thanks, dogs. I appreciate it. So this is the only stash I know of this sort in the game, which is just kind of lying out on the ground. It's the system that S.T.A.L.K.E.R uses exclusively. But most of the stashes in this game and Clear Sky are the good sort. Yeah, the sort that's die. Sorts that's in a container that you open up. I like it better that way. I like the stashes better that way. Partially because it means I get little stories like this behind them. Part of the immersion of the game. So, this is kind of a crappy place to stop the session. It'll probably be like part 3 in the rendered product. But, yeah. Crappy place to end the session, but my crappy hard drive size is demanding of it. So, yeah. I'll have to sign out of this for now, even though I'm not doing episode format anymore. Okay, whatever. W.